reputation, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Bucks. Embiid with a screen on Middleton. The shot by George, no good. Bucks leading by 13. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's the chosen one. Now recovering. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And it's the 76ers with the ball. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with the chosen one. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Martin kicks to Gordon. No good from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The chosen one passes to Lillard. Here's the chosen one. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night. The 76ers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
To the paint, it's thrown bound to Kumbo. Fast break, here we go. Oh, and out of Kumbo, hammers it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Oubre outside. Takes it inside. Can't connect from short range. The Bucks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Out to the wing. And the basket by Lillard.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Gordon, the pass to Oubre. Sinks the three-pointer.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Giannis, a screen on Oubre. The chosen one passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the chosen one. Bucks passing it around. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
There's the lob to the hoop and finished off by Martin.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Lopez, a screen on Oubre. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And the 76ers... Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Here's the chosen one. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Drives to the hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
To the left side wing. McCain's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Portis. Here's the chosen one. There's the lob to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year. And they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Martin. To the middle, Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Damian Lillard. First free throw is good. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. See you next time.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Way to bring home that W. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
luck out there, MD. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Reed in at the center position. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Here's the chosen one. Buries it down low. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Driving inside. And it's the chosen one missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a three-point game. Randle, the pass to Reed. And here's Edwards outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league. Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Randle, the pass to Reed. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's the chosen one. The layup off target.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Randle outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He had 25 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
And Doc Rivers calls time. Milwaukee leading by 4. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Jackson. And it's the chosen one in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. The chosen one's got his second basket on the night. Edwards against Middleton. Here's Edwards, plenty of space, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA,
the feed, the jam, Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Garza, defended by Portis. The 3-ball. The rebound by Jackson.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The chosen one shot is good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Edwards on target.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
To the paint. And Giannis throws it down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Timberwolves trail by 8. DiVincenzo, pass to Ingles. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Pass to the chosen one. Takes it inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now Edwards, coming off a 31-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Pass to Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Middleton. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Jackson. The Bucks leading by 11. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. The chosen one shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Edwards. He's got 9 over Middleton. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 11 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the chosen one. Missed it, even after all of those chances. DiVincenzo against Jackson. Here's Garza. It's hauled in by Portis. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Sinks the tray.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Here's the chosen one. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Heat in Miami. Portis' shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Dillingham. No points so far. Now here's Edwards. Over Middleton. Edwards, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Portis with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's the chosen one missing. And so it's Milwaukee earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello and welcome. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about?
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Bucks.
Their bench.
That does it for halftime. Let's
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
On the court for Minnesota. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Pass to Edwards. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Edwards finds McDaniels. Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. 14 feet away. Rebound, Milwaukee.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
All alone on the break. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's the chosen one. 16 points for him. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Randall. Rebound, Milwaukee. Bassey's got rebound number 5 here tonight, the chosen one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Dillingham. Great D that time from Middleton. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's Randall that time on the assist from Dillingham. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's the chosen one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Milwaukee. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's the chosen one in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
And it's the chosen one missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Here's DiVincenzo. Sinks that one from the post. DiVincenzo's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on DiVincenzo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's the chosen one. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. On the take, Lopez. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on DiVincenzo. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Bucks on D. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 9 points here in the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think that he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The chosen one, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the chosen one. Lopez, the screen on Reed. The chosen one fires in the triple. The chosen one's got 26 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the chosen one.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Puts it up from 17. The bank shot, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.